welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Help us get out of this situation of being in a shelter with me and my chunksters. Bless you. He just woke up. Look at that sexy boy. Oh my goodness. Hold on. You're getting out of control now. But I'm gonna start making just also random videos, as in just talk about situations, things that are bothering me, things that I go through. And I don't really do any editing, so you get the raw, uncut, no edit version, because I don't really have to be editing anything out. I speak reality, as in as if my life, reality in my life, and what it is, how it goes, how it is. But anyways, this shelter, it just really gets me dismotivated. It bums me out. You want your milk, Papa? Here you go, baby. You don't have to lay down though, because you can't drink it like that. Hold on. I'm trying to get my son situated. There you go, baby. Careful, drink it slow. But yeah, this is what it is. Every day you have to sign in. Every day you have to come here. And if you miss a day, you can miss a day. But why am I going to miss a day? I don't have anywhere else to go. And I just feel really trapped in here and really bothered and really just mentally shut down and stuck. I feel really stuck, emotionally, mentally, physically. I feel stuck because I have a baby, another one on the way, and I don't want to raise them in the shelter system. Shelter system is like DHS system, literally. So it's really hard to go through this, because anything could happen. And we all have our own rooms here, but it's just being in the same building, under the same building as all these people, it's just really bothering me, because a lot of these people are really reckless and careless about how they take care of their child. I see some of them, the moms walk out of here without covering up their baby, and it's 22 degrees outside. They just have the coat on them and no covers or nothing. When I walk out with my son, I have him in the stroller. He has 3 outfits under his snowsuit. He has 2 covers over the snowsuit, and then he's wrapped up in the plastic, so ain't nothing getting to him. And then by the time I get him on the bus and to the train, he's all sweaty because he's in so much heat under there. I know that could be bad too, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, as in him get pneumonia, him get sick or something like that really bad, to the point of him just sweating and being a little dehydrated, and I can just give him some water. But yeah, these people are really careless. And as soon as I get if we're out in public and he's touching things, I'll clean his hands with a baby wipe just to get any germs off of it. I'm not really sure if it kills that much germs. I'm just want to make sure that his hands stay clean, because he'd be touching everything. And then whenever me and him get back to the shelter, we're always cleaning our hands. I always make sure I wash my hands first, and then I go get him to wash his hands with me, because I don't want any of him putting his hands in his mouth or me touching his bottles. I don't want any germs to be passed. And I've been doing this for a while now, because it just bothers me on how we touch everything in the public, in transportations, public transportation. Everybody's coughing, bums are walking and touching things, and you don't know what they could be carrying. It's just really disgusting in New York. So I really really take precaution about that. And I want to get a plastic bubble where it zips up and it goes around the stroller. I have a plastic right now, but it just falls over. I want a plastic that zips up and goes like a bubble around the stroller, and it doesn't let any air get in. And with this virus thing going on, I don't want my son sick, or even having the chance to get sick of that or anything close to it. So I want him in that little bubble thing. And then if we stop in a public place, let's say shopping places like Marshalls, Burlington, American Eagle, I'll take it off. But in crowded places, because walking outside in crowded places is crowded all the time over here. It's New York. So to walk in public like that, I don't want him near those people, or not those people, anybody in general. It's just all the people, because everybody's coughing, spitting, just being nasty. And it's just, I don't want my son to be prone even more to get anything. But I don't know, having a son, if you're watching this and none of y'all that are watching this have kids, or some of y'all have kids, you would understand. But whenever you don't have a kid, it's hard to understand. Like, oh, like, I mean, yeah, you can understand relatable. Like, okay, it's a baby. Like, I understand why you don't want to get to sick. Why you don't want to get to, like, why you don't want it to get sick, your son to get sick. But whenever it's yours and you're just like, damn, like, I want to, why is this world so cruel? Like, I'd be sitting back and thinking sometimes, I'm just like, I can't believe my son is having to go through this. We had this scare of the war, that war about with Iran and stuff like that. And then now we're having this freaking plague of this coronavirus. It just really, like, it just bothers me. And I don't know what it is, but he's been finding his hands so entertaining, how he can move his fingers. But, yeah, I want to take precautions. So I'm gonna, me and my baby father were looking at, and looking into the bubble zip up things for the child, because I really want to take precautions over him. I really love my son. Like, I'm obsessed with my son. I don't want anything to happen to him. Like, I would give my life for him in a blink of an eye. But we're looking at the bubble things. I found one. It says it's called Evian. Is that what it's called? Castle. Something like that. And it's just really, like, good heavy material, like, just like withstand, like, snow, rain. Like, it's just really good. Like, it's really padded, and it's like bubbled, so it wraps around the stroller. And then later on, we're gonna look into, like, getting some new strollers, because I have the baby on the way. And I looked up the bubble for that one too, because obviously it's gonna be a newborn, and I mean, we're not gonna be taking it out much. But whenever we do take her, I'm gonna say it's her. I want to bring that into existence because I want to grow so bad. But whenever we do take her out, I want to be able to, like, put the bubble plastic around hers too. So probably ordering 2 would be good, because just, like, be ready for the next one. And, you know, get new strollers so they can, like, be relaxed and calm and just sit down in something comfortable, and have the bubbles around those. So just be a new relieving feeling, as in, like, okay, the babies are set. That's all that's going to be, like, that's my number one priority, is to have, like, the babies, to make sure that they're safe at all given moments, so they can, like, be in the stroller everywhere they go, and they're safe without having to, like, catch anything, anybody touching them. And he'll be able to, like, talk and, like, walk around by the time the other one's born, or getting to that stage. At least he's going to be able to get to that stage by the time the other one's born. And then he can be, like, more precautious and, like, speak to the dad and or me, like someone's coming towards us, or scream, like, stranger danger, you know, things like that. Like, I'm gonna teach him. And yeah, as you can tell, he's really entertained by his hands. He does it all the time. But I don't know if he likes his cereal. I don't know, but really the cereal, like, has, like, it's like a banana, the kind I got him, but it has, like, this dark, or this black, like, color in there. Like, it's, like, dark, not black, but it's just, like, dark. I'm not sure if it's the iron in the cereal or what it is, but he likes it, so it just really looks weird to me. But yeah, I want to get that, and I want to get these attachables. It's called because the stroller I was looking at, it had, like, just like a thing that goes over it. Like, you know how they have it has the tray on it usually, so he can put his little drink and his snack there to eat. It didn't have that. It just had, like, this bar to go over it. But I went online and I looked up for the tray, and it does have it. You just have to buy it separately. It's like $22. So if I'm gonna get a stroller like that, it's like $300, because it has the 2-piece. It has the 2-seat on there, so you can put the baby on there and him on there. So I was thinking about it, and it's like $359 at Walmart. And I was like, okay, well, it looks good quality anyways. And it's gonna be good quality if it's costing $359, but it's probably also $359 because it's 2 going on there, like 2 babies on there. But you can buy separate trays for it, because I know he's gonna be eating his little snacks. He's gonna be able to eat snacks, and I want to make sure he's good. So I can buy one of the trays, take off the bar, put the tray, and he can have his little snacks going on there. And he can be in the front, and then the baby can be I mean, he can be in the back, and the baby can be in the front, like, pushing where I'm pushing it. That's where the baby has to go, because obviously that's the one that needs more attention, the most attention, to be making sure everything's okay. But yeah, like, I don't know, being a mom, I'm looking into like the cool ways of having the stroller to look much nicer, much neater, much like easier way to move around. And also I was looking up the diaper bags, like big diaper bags. Like I was looking up the Soho collection piece set. So I was looking up sets in general because he's gonna be older, so he won't be needing all that much of his stuff, but he does be getting his outfits dirty still. So he does need like a little extra of everything, like extra outfit, extra diapers, and all that stuff to go around too. But like, I just want to get those 2 diaper bags, like one for him, one for the girl, so we can know like which ones to like. Obviously, we've got to carry both of them with us, but we can tell the difference. Okay, this is his things, this is her things. So hopefully that, like, I don't know, I plan on working, getting a job whenever the child care kicks in. Child care is in the government helps me like put him in daycare and they pay for it because I don't got no money to be paying for it. That's like 150 a week maybe, or maybe 50 or 100 a week. I don't got that money. Not even close to it. So I need to get like a part-time job and while being in school too. But it's crazy because I'm gonna have to leave school for like 2 months because I have to give birth. And then, don't get me wrong, I'm like excited at the same time, but it's just interfering with a lot. I didn't really think about it and I didn't really expect it, but it came. So now I have to deal with it now and, you know, take responsibility. And it's just a lot to deal with as in being a mom and a 23-year-old mom, having to do all of this. And I can't even re-dye my hair because how I'm pregnant and stuff like that. But if the freaking school offers to do my hair, because my hair is long, and they're probably gonna look at it like, oh my god, a Barbie hair and shit like that. Like they like want to put their hands on it. They're like, all right, you can dye it, make it pretty. I ain't gonna like, and if especially if it's free because they be testing out and stuff. Okay, dye my hair. You want to test it for free, dye it for free. Just don't fuck it up, burn it all off, please don't. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's what I wanted to talk about. The precautions of safety for the baby and babies pretty soon. But yeah, I mean, I have a lot of stories to tell. Just, you know, I have to find a way to get them out because I don't want to be too like aggressive and mean about it. But I go through a lot, and going through a lot just alone is like 50% of it. 50% of it is going through a lot with my baby's father, my son's father. And I don't really like speak much about it on here, on the social media part, because like if I were to speak about him and our arguments, it would be very sad and it just hurt me a lot. So like I'd be crying so much and I'd just be really, I just feel really dead and depressed even more because like we've gone through so much arguments and disagreements and fights. It's just an abuse. It's just not fair. So I don't really like speaking on it, but I do speak about other things that I'm going through now and fighting through now and trying to get over now, but that's the only way I can open up to it. I've been to the hospital and to like social worker meetings and stuff like that, and case manager meetings. Like they meet up with me and they just ask me, do you want help, do you need therapy, because you look really depressed, you look really stressed. And all these people that be telling me this, I do need help. I do need therapy, serious therapy. I do need to talk to somebody, but I don't want to talk to any of those people. Like, and then what if those people end up leaving and switch out? Then you have to open your story up to a whole new other people and person. Like, then you have to get all comfortable with them, build a new relationship with them when the other one already knew all your whole story and got used to you and you got used to them. Like, I don't want to do all that. And then they think you're crazy, label you as crazy, label you as, okay, here, let's put her on these antidepressants or these pills to numb her. Like, no, I want to feel my emotions. I want to feel my actions. Like, I can take care of this. And I told them, like, straight up, I was like, I'm going to find an outlet. Like, I just need time. And here's my outlet. I'm severely depressed and I'm severely stressed. And here's my outfit. And it's talking to y'all guys. Even though I'm not talking to like a whole bunch of people in person right here, but I'm talking to y'all and hopefully y'all can understand me. And y'all can just comment, or DM me if you know me personally, or just comment if you don't know me personally. You can just understand and relate to it, because I would say whenever people would like post videos of depression and stuff like that, oh, you're not the only one out there. You really aren't the only one out there. I'm a mom, 23 years old, having to deal with I wouldn't say deal with, but I really do love my baby father. But at the same time, we argue a lot because he has 2 different baby mothers, and he has a kid from each one, and he has custody of the child of his boy, and then he doesn't get to see his daughter because that woman started a life with a new guy, new kids that she had with him, and she just doesn't want the dad, my baby father, to see his daughter. So I mean, he knows of her and he's seen her and he met her before, but other than that, she don't let him see him, or let him see her. But it's just a lot to take in. And then my baby father isn't fully like there's just something going on with him, so having to deal with that, and then being pregnant, being in a shelter, depending on freaking government food stamps, and depending on the fucking... Ow, papi, please, not my hair. Not my hair. Depending on the freaking check of the government, as in like whatever they give you for cash assistance, is really like it just bums you out like really bad. I went to go apply like 2 weeks ago for pregnancy allowance, and they denied me because the paper that the doctor note gave me was one from the nurse. It wasn't from the doctor, but it was signed by the doctor. So it wasn't just official enough for her because it didn't say the date of when it was due. And I told her, the doctor said July. And she was like, oh, but she didn't write it down, so you have to come back another day. This lady hates me. I swear to God, she's so damn racist. Like, they say, no offense, but black people can be racist too. So I just see my son's hand with my hair hanging on him that he rips out of me. I really want to cut my hair into like a Dora shape because he rips out so much of my hair. He rips out so much of my hair, and I can't really take it anymore because it hurts really bad. I'm really, really tender-headed, and it hurts when he rips out my hair really bad. Like, I freaking scream because it hurts that bad. And, but, yeah. I went to go apply for that pregnancy allowance, got denied. I have to go back another day with a date saying that it's due in July. Like, oh, fucking hate ladies that are racist like that. Like, everybody's racist, I guess you could say, in their own way when they want to be. I don't know. I just know whenever it's happening to me. But I ain't even worried because I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk to her, the same lady, and be like, here you go. Now get your shit in the system. Get my stuff in the system and get to it. Like now, like 1, 2, 3, hurry up. I ain't got all your time because you wasted my time making me having to go back to get a date on there. Now I'm wasting your time. Well, I ain't wasting time. You're going to waste my time. So hurry the fuck up. Put my shit in the system. Let's go. And yeah. I get petty when they get petty with me. That's just how it is. Being a mom, it changes you a lot. Physically, mentally. Mentally, I would say like 1,000% because, I don't know, just so many things that I go through. But yeah, that's another video for y'all of another short story of mom protecting her little cub and ripping out my hair again. Jesus Christ. But I really gotta do something with my hair. Ain't much I can do except brush it. But anyways, peace out, guys. Love talking to y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Share it if you want to help us out. Love y'all. Bye. Don't worry, I'll be making the videos more entertaining later. I'm trying to get like these tools for the hair so y'all can see how I style my hair, or at least used to style my hair when I actually had like no kids and a job and able to focus on myself. But now it's harder. And updates on the baby, ultrasounds and stuff like that are gonna come too. So, you know, I'm excited for that. And I'll show y'all my ID. And y'all will be also seeing me soon with some glasses because I can't see like 90% out of this eye. but I can see everything out of this eye. I don't know how that works, but it does work. That's how my eyes are set. So, yeah, I love you guys. Take care and like, comment, subscribe.